last trip, my Detroit trip, I forgot to add this into my video, but I met a subscriber, and it was so funny how it happened because she was boarding the plane. We were going from Baltimore. No, we were going Detroit to Baltimore, I think. Something like that. Anywho, she's walking down the aisle, and I was working in the back, and she's like, "My Moxie life," and I was like, I was so thrown off. I was like, "What? Why is she saying that?" It's so weird. And she's like, "I watch your videos. I see your YouTube channel." So I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so crazy." You totally like had no idea what you were saying. So talked to her a little bit, and she said she's been watching my vlog for a very long time, which is super cool. And this is a picture of her, and I'm so happy that she said something. And I hope that if I ever see anyone else out and about, that you will call me out and say hey, and hopefully take a picture. At home, but I'm getting ready for bed. I have an AM trip tomorrow. I have to, actually it's not that early. My report is at 6 a.m. so that's not that bad. There are so many trips that report at 4 and 4:10. People like those early flights, man. So I'm kind of thankful for my medium early. I looked into trading out of it, but there was really nothing that was better than this. So I only have 2 legs tomorrow. Working the D position. So we're going to talk about all the positions on the aircraft and what the D does and why I don't like working D. And it may not be for the reasons you think. So stay tuned. Here we go. Good morning. Y'all, I'm on a struggle bus this morning. It's so early. I was so sleepy while driving, I wanted to die. It was not good. But I made it. I'm here. Alright guys, so I am on board now. I am working the D position, which means I'm kind of a floater. So that means I will be on this leg with this crew, and then I will move to a different aircraft. So I think they're going to go to a 700. I have 2+ hours in Dallas. But anyway, I got my coffee and I am ready to go. Hey y'all, I am in Omaha, Nebraska, and it is about 5 o'clock here. It's a little kind of cloudy, rainy out, so I don't know if I'm going to go out, but I kind of want to. So I wanted to talk a little bit about being the D. Basically, I'm on my own. So I'm a floater. I go from aircraft to aircraft wherever they need a D. It's planned. It's not like I'm just randomly jumping on airplanes. But this morning I had 1 leg from LA to Dallas, and then I left that crew, and I had to hang out for about an hour and a half at Dallas until I met up my new crew, and then brought the new crew to Omaha. And so here we are. And I am starving. I have had yogurt with a little bit of granola today and coffee, and that is really it. And I am so hungry. So I think I'm going to go for a walk. There's a couple places that were mentioned to me, and I am going to go find them and go eat. So here we go. Let's go get something to eat. 4:45 a.m. in Omaha, Nebraska. And I have to be downstairs for the shuttle at 4:45, or it leaves at 4:45. And today I'm going to St. Louis and then Philadelphia. I'm very excited. We get in at like 11:30, as long as nothing goes wrong. And I have the whole day to explore and see what's there. My ideas are so far rocky steps. I know the lighting is not great. Let's go see if there's any sun yet. I think there is. I mean, it's 4 in the morning. So. Nope, no sun. It's dark. I am going to go to the Rocky Stairs for sure. I actually need to look at the map and see where everything is in relationship to our hotel, because I don't really know like the lay of the land yet. But had some food suggestions. Apparently there's a food market, so we'll see. Hey guys, I'm on the aircraft and there's no power yet. There's just like ground power, so there's no, you can't have any more light. This crew is so energetic. Like, calm down, please. Anyway, getting ready. Hi friends, I am in Philadelphia. We are downtown, which was quite a trek from the airport. And I have to be up so early tomorrow. I don't even really want to think about it. But for now, I have the afternoon. I just had a little bite to eat, and I think I have made my plan. I'm going to walk to the art museum, which is where the Rocky steps and statue are. So I can run up the steps like Rocky. And then I want to go to the Reading market. So I think I'm going to Uber from the Rocky thing to the Reading market. And then I don't know what else I'll do. We'll just see what else I have time for. There was a cool alleyway art thing that I wanted to look at too. So had a great flights today. 2 easy peasy flights. And it's so interesting to me. I'm going to turn on some light so I can figure out how. It's so interesting to me that I can fly with a crew for 3 days and just be like, yeah, it's nice flying with you. I flew with this crew this morning, one leg, and they were freaking amazing. And me and the bee just hit it off. And yeah. I was bummed that they were moving on. Usually I'm like ready to, change it up. Well, no, actually, no, that's not true. Oftentimes I would rather stay with the same crew, but I don't get to as a D. And this time I really wanted to stay. And they actually got changed for a minute. They were going to come to Philadelphia, but then they changed it back. So they had to depart. So anyway, interesting dynamic of this job. You fly with someone and you'll never see them again, even though you really hit it off. So they are an Orlando crew, which means we probably won't cross paths too much. I mean, I don't cross paths with the same LA people very often. So anyway, I am gonna go get my shoes on and head out, and let's go see what we can find in Philly. so much fun walking around Philadelphia. I, at one point, was going to get an Uber somewhere, and then I thought, that's dumb. So I walked so much and just had a fantastic time. I went to a place called the Reading, I think it's Reading or Reading, I'm not sure. It's spelled R-E-A-D, but you just never know. Uh, Market. And I had a corn dog with, it had not cauliflower, sweet potato based breading, and then it had a jalapeno crema with some cooked like a crispy chorizo sprinkled on it. It was really good. And then I stopped at another place. It had all these restaurants and bakeries and meat markets and cheese places. But I thought this was a giant, first I thought it was a giant macaron. Then I thought it was a cookie, like with cream inside. And then I realized it's called a whoopie. A whoopie. This is a whoopie. It is red velvet with vanilla frosting in the middle. And I also got a lavender cupcake for my daughter. And I'm going to enjoy this right now. And you can see that my hair is wet. I took a bath and a shower because I wanted to soak my feet. And I was not going to get up and take a shower in the morning because I have such an early report time. So I'm going to let my hair air dry a little bit, and then I will blow dry it before I go to sleep, which is going to be probably in about 30 minutes, which is super weird because it's very early at home, but that alarm is going to come real quick. So I'm going to enjoy my whoopie, and then I'm going to go to bed. So I will check in with you probably at the end of the trip. We'll see if I have time in between. 3 legs tomorrow. Atlanta, San Antonio, all the same crew. So I think it must be an LA crew also going home. So I'll check in tomorrow. Okay, bye. Ready to drive home. It is 12:22 in the afternoon, and I am fingers crossed, praying and hoping that the traffic isn't too bad. I'm hoping it's all coming this way because Taylor Swift is here tonight, y'all, and I had a plane full of Swifties. But I had a great trip, to be honest. The only thing that was not my favorite was how early I had to get up this morning. But I actually slept pretty decently for a crazy AM. I wanted to tell you guys one thing. We had the most amazing passengers. Just everything went very smoothly. Everyone was, for the most part, well behaved. People, every once in a while, you just have people who just have to, just assert themselves a little bit, but which is fine, whatever. But it was like the flight of gifts, or the day of gifts. Like, we got candies and gift cards and cookies and a thing of strawberries. One gentleman wanted to give me a tip. He was drinking cocktails and he didn't have any, or they can't really add a tip when they pay with a credit card. So he opened up his wallet and he had 20 British pounds, and he gave me that. So I'm thinking this means I have to go back to UK. That's what I think. So anyway, I am going to head home, and I just thank you for watching. I thank you for being here, and I hope that you are all doing well and amazing, and I hope that you find something to be grateful for today and every day, even in the midst of turmoil and mess, that somehow we can attach ourselves to the bright spots. And so I am going to close with that and say thank you for watching. Have a great day.